Woohoo! Happy November. I'm going to be sharing things a little bit differently with you today because I just finished a journal entry and I wanted to just read the excerpt because I think that it belongs with the series of videos that I'm doing to document my journey to wellness. And so here we go. I just got clarity about my walk on a day I least expected it. Yesterday and today, I didn't make the healthiest choices for my food. I just simply was off track. Pretty much completely. It started with the birthday party at work in the afternoon, and the pizza last night with my mother and my daughter, and the leftover sweets from the birthday party at work, and then today for lunch, the pastry. It's like a train wreck. Believe me, that's how it feels. It just feels like a train wreck. But whether it's a crash or because of a rescue, the runaway train must stop somewhere. And I will take the rescue over the crash anytime. By what I can only describe as divine intervention, my rescue came right after I'd eaten my not so healthy lunch. A friend of mine tagged me in a live post on Facebook in which a doctor was promoting her upcoming masterclass. As I watched it and listened to her passion as she described her success on her journey and her calling for helping others, and I mean, I could literally feel my heart swell, not with guilt, but with relief. Relief at how this complete stranger, thanks to a random tag, had been able to turn me around and stop me, from relapsing, for lack of a better word, even further, and remind me of my journey, my purpose, the bigger picture. And I am so thankful. And so the rest of my day is taking on a healthy, tone, and I am back on track. And the reason why I chose to share that today is because, as I mentioned at the very beginning of this journey, I am choosing to keep it real with you. Weight loss is not a straight line. There are going to be days, and yes, sometimes several days, during which you're going to be completely on track, as I have just testified to, and something has to happen to bring you back to your track. Something has to happen to pull you back and remind you that you have a goal, that you have a bigger purpose, that there is a reason why you started this journey to begin with. And it's no use feeling guilty and beating yourself up and feeling like, oh my goodness, this is never going to happen. You basically pick yourself up from where you started and you just keep it moving. The choices are in the past and that's where they belong. You just, from wherever it is, no matter how many days you've been off track, no matter how bad you feel the damage has been, you just go ahead, pick it up, moving forward. You just get back to your walking, get back to your breathing, get back to your hydration, get back to your healthier eating choices. Just remember that there's a purpose and that you're on this thing, and that it doesn't matter how many times you mess up. It matters how many times you pick back up and continue, because eventually you're going to get to goal, and eventually there are going to be less and less and less of those days where you're off track. I can honestly tell you that since I've started this journey, I can count on one hand and still have fingers left how many times I have taken myself off track. And this is not how it used to be. I just had to continue and continue. So I'm hoping that this will bring some encouragement to some of you. I'm hoping that this will show you that you're not a failure if you have stepped off. It's just a matter of, hey, we can look at it as stepping back to get a little bit more momentum to dive back in. However, you need to see it in a positive light for you to go ahead and just continue moving forward and not worrying about the mistakes of the past. Do it. If you want to share the content of what you've heard, or would like to go ahead and subscribe to hear more of those videos, please feel free to. The channel is Kat's Wellness Journey, and that's K, the @S Wellness Journey. As usual, I welcome your comments, your feedback, your questions, and I will be addressing them. So, to your health and mind, here's to a happy, healthy rest of the day. And of course, since it's November 1st, happy November, and let's get this thing continuing. No runaway train wreck for us today. It got stopped, it got rescued. Woohoo! I am so grateful. Talk to you soon. Bye.